So yun guys, so we have TCL TAC12csa/KEI. So it's a 2021 model. So if you will look on the website, it has different specification. I-review natin yung consumption niya within 24 hours using 26 degrees eco mode and fan is auto mode. And then gagamit tayo ng wattmeter. Nabibili to sa Shopee and Lazada. So nakalagay dito 110 operational, 15 amperes maximum. However, it will work into 20 volts also. So, meron tayong breaker dito. Meron din tayong isang breaker doon. So, nagiginawan ko sa extension. It's rated for 20 amp. So, monitor natin siya. Most likely for those people who don't know inverter AIRCON. So, the difference between non-inverter is yung non-inverter, every time na hindi niya ma-meet yung specific temperature, mamamatay yung kanya condenser. And on and off, malakas sa kuryente yun kasi naka-maximum peak lagi yun. So, unlike inverter, so, pag na-meet niya na yung temperature na target nyo, i-maintain niya na lang yun. So, it will lessen the power consumption kung ano na lang kailangan. So, let me give you a highlight. So, I tried mine. The maximum peak is around 1,300 watts. And then, 220 watts na lang siya kapag na-meet na yung desired temp. So, again, let's try this. I-monitor natin. You'll get back from time to time. And then, let's start in a few minutes. So on their website, this is the model, exact model. So it's a 1.5 horsepower. So features ay faster cooling, meron siyang ideal humidity. So yun nga, medyo may sama sa pakiramdam kapag yung humidity ay hindi akma sa ating katawan. So automatic niyang inaayos yun. So pag nag-power cut, may auto restart function siya. So it has also prevention from damaging your aircon. Ayan, meron siyang self-cleaning mode. So, there are lots of type of aircon na may self-cleaning mode, yung iba manual. So, the best thing about this TCL is, for its price, it has gold fin from outdoor to indoor. You can see it pag chinek mo yan sa loob. Yung gold fin means gold yung frills niya sa likod. So, the benefits of that is it has antibacterial. So, it has also hindi siya dinidikitan ng mga dumi. So, sa auto clean niya, papag-yellowin niya, then i-defrost niya, magpa-flush na yung mga dumi doon. So, yun yung best benefit. So, sometimes you don't need to have it clean for a few months. Pero syempre, mas maganda pa rin i-clean mo siya for a specific period of time for longevity ng aircon mo, kung ano man tawag doon, kung ano man tatagal ng buhay. Hindi ako magaling sa English, sorry. So again, isasaksak na natin siya ron. Tingnan natin yung idle mode. So this room pala is 12 square meter. So ngayon 5 kami rito. So nilagyan ko siya ng cortina. Yung kabilang side is hagdan pataas plus 8 square meter. So yung cortina naman, I think it will just degrade air for around 20-30%. So this is 1.5 horsepower, should power at least 26 square meters. So 12 lang to plus excess dyan. So gagamitan natin ito na yung pang mic stand natin. Tapos ayun na siya, nakakabit na siya. So let's see kung ano itsura niya kapag naka idle mode. So power mode is check pala muna natin. So ayan, makikita mo. Hindi pala nakikita. Ayan. So 8.2 amperes maximum niya. Tapos nakalagay is 1,600 watts rated power input. Pero upon checking sa taas, meron man siya nakalagay na 290 watts to 1,600 watts. It means na, ayan, nakikita niyo dyan. Ayan. So, ayan. So, nag-a-adjust siya. Yun nga. Kaya siya may i-dash yung lower number. So, maximum peak yun lang. Pero hindi ko naman nakita na namit niya yun upon checking. And then now, it's idle time. 2.1 watts lang siya. And then it's getting around 9 o'clock. Let's check the time bago natin start. So it's 8:57. Let's start. Okay. So for other models, meron tayong makikita na mga anik-anik niya, something like this. So may number siya dyan. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, ito yung adjustment ng horizontal. Ayan, mano-mano. Pero yung vertical, meron tayong auto. Pag pinindot mo siya, tapos lumabas yung icon sa taas, ayan, it means na nagsuswing siya ng automatic. So, dun tayo sa pinaka-recommended na settings, which is 26 degrees, auto fan mode. Sometimes pwede mo i-high, fan lang naman yan, maximum 30 watts, something like that. And eco mode, don't forget eco mode. So, upon reviewing a lot of YouTube videos, makikita mo na yung eco mode. It will help around 70% of the power, 60% something like that. So pag normal mode ka, something like that, kunyari naka 10 kilowatt hour ka, pag naka eco ka maka 6 or 7, malaking tulong rin yan. So let's start. Ito na nga yung remote. Shoutout ko lang yung yung cute na sleep mode sa iba kasi lumalabas to. Ayan. So naka fill mode pala tayo. Palitan natin ng mode. Ayan. So cool mode na siya. Meron tayo sleep mode. Ayan, pag sleep mode makikita mo, ayan, may buwan siya dyan, may buwan, tapos lalabo yung ilaw. Pero pwede mo patayin yung display using that display button. So, on natin, tapos gawin natin eco mode. So, yung eco mode, again, yung parang dahon dyan. So, yung turbo mode, ito yung parang muscle na icon dyan. So, pakita ko sa inyo. Ayan siya. Yung parang muscle, diba? Lakas eh. Pero 16 degrees yan, tigil-tigilan natin yan. Di tayo nakatira sa America, di tayo sanay dyan. So, again, balik tayo sa eco mode. Yan, 26 degrees eco mode. So, from time to time, i-check na lang natin. So, oras ngayon is ayan, 9. So, let's check the power consumption. See, sa turbo mode, bigla siyang lumakas eh. Dahil sa turbo mode dyan. Kasalanan ni turbo mode dyan. So, running time 10 minutes simulan sinaksak ko siya. So, sabihin, sige, gamitin natin 10 minutes na yan. So, check natin after an hour or siyempre di ko masasakto yan ng saktong-sakto. Check natin after a while. Yun guys, after 5 hours, let's see. So, gumagamit siya ng 375 watts ngayon. And ayan, 5 hours na siya. So, 8.8 pesos, something like 1 kilowatt hour and 25. So, compute nyo na lang, 1.25 kilowatt hour. So, the time now is, hindi wala pong daya yan, alas 2 ng hapon. So, 5 hours running na siya, 8 pesos. So, medyo mainit lang po ngayon. Pan-check-in sa labas, nasa 30 plus degrees. Indoor was like 29 degrees pag full isolation, pag hindi 31 degrees. So mainit talaga sa loob, 32 pa inaabot. So ngayon 275 like what I said. Check natin after 10 hours again. So yun guys, sakto na 10 hours yan. So you can see it's just consume 3.1 kilowatt hour. So nilipat ko na yung meter natin. Kasi nakakalito yung compute, pero you can just set a mode, something like that. Yep. Ito yung voltage niya. Kung natin pansinin yan. So current ginagamit niya 2 amperes daw. Bakit? Baka lumakas. Check natin. Oops, sobra. Ayun. Yum. So ito na po, yan. Daming menu. Naulit ko pa, sorry. So yun, if consumption nga is 354 watts around 7 PM na sa orasan. So check yung time natin is 10 hours na siyang running. So 355 hours. Mostly if 2 person lang kayo, 3 person, it will just use something like 250, 280, something like that, 300. So right now we're 5 for a 12 square meter one. Dito kami tumambay para malamig. So yun, 350 or 353, pero bumababa siyang 250, 280, something like that. So check natin after a while na lang siguro. So target natin is 24 hours. So let's check lang ulit later. So it's 23 hours and 52 minutes. So you can see it's consuming around 242 watts. While upon shaking around 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, ang consumption niya is 220 watts na lang. So kung makikita niyo yung nakasulat dito, yan, ang nakasulat dyan is 290 watts to 1600 watts peak. So ang input natin is 1600 watts. So magiging mas lower pa siya ron. So I don't see yung ibang manufacturers na mas matipid sila if this one can also do that. So there's also a case na kapag roughly namit ng labas yung desired temperature mo is pumapalo lang ito ng 60 to 80 watts. So I think that's a very good thing na parang fun na lang siya. So at least on my case, for at least 24 hours, ay minake sure ko na 24 hours nandito yung tao. Pinakamaraming tao, around 24 hours 5, and 12 square meter again, plus around 5 to 6 square meters sa kitchen, kaso meron namang cortina look, something like that. So only few percentage will go out. And again, so on my case, it's just 43 pesos. Sabihin natin 44 pesos. And then, for those people na, siyempre, magkaiba naman tayo ng per kilowatt hour rate. So, it's 7.3. So, before I tested it around 10 hours or more. I forgot the number. So, dalawa lang kami that time. So, nasa 6 kilowatt hour lang siya kapag kinumpit mo. Kasi 3 kilowatt hour lang kinain niya for around 10 hours eh. So I think it will be 5 to 7 kilowatt hour then. So at least 7 kilowatt hour, mostly placed in Manila is Meralco. Sabihin natin 10 pesos per kilowatt hour. So it will give you 73 pesos per day. So it's 2,100 per month for 24 hours aircon. So on my case, it will just be 1.3, 1.2, something like that. So it's bare months already, so it will give you lesser energy consumption kasi nga mas malamig na. So if your desired temperature again na-meet ng labas, I don't think the compressor will spin very much. It will just do the minimal spinning what is supposed to do, kaya nga inverter. So again, on my case, it's a TCL TAC12csa KEI 2021 model. And again also na yung makikita mo sa specification sa gilid ay hindi accurate sa website nila. Bakit? I don't know rin. Hindi ko rin alam. Maybe this is 2021 model na hindi accurate yung specs nilang bago dun sa website. But the thing is, their features and the power saving is good on my side. So guys, I hope nakakuha kayo ng konting anik-anik dito para makumbinse. Cancer ako. Pumili kayo ng aircon, lahat kayo. Gaya natin yung Hong Kong na lahat sila may aircon. Addict sa aircon. So guys, again, it's 7 kilowatt hour. So if you want to use it for 24 hours, sabihin natin makakuha ka ng 3 to 4. It's a good value and a good amount para sa convenience and comfort nyo. Ayun. So sa remote function tayo, mostly siyempre pag inon mo to, lalabas yan. So if you will see it moving, etong navigation na to, na bar, it means the fan is set to automatic mode. And then pag pindot mo tong mga mode, lalabas naman tong mga icons dito sa taas. So anong mode yung gamit mo? Like that, it's cool, dry, fan mode, and fill mode. So fill mode was like this. It means hayaan natin si aircon natin yung mag-decide for a decent temperature. So I don't know how they compute it, pero si aircon na magde-decide ng desired temperature. So it has sleep mode also. The benefit with its sleep mode is it will run as comfortable as much as he can or the aircon wants, but in very silent mode na halos hindi mo siya marinig. Actually, this aircon is very silent siya even though nakatodo, so mas maingay pa rin yung fan. So ayun, so yung temperature ano naman to straightforward naman kung anong desired temp mo. Then yung swing, for unfortunately I don't know, so my model is vertical lang yung andar ng kanya, and then yung horizontal is manual. So for other model, I think gumagana siya. So 26 degrees is not that cold yun sa settings na gagawin natin. Mostly gumagamit pa ako ng clip fan sa baba, may ganyan ako. Pero apat yung fan, yung dalawa nito tinanggal ko para medyo sakto lang yung air. So I have aircon here also. So it's a 0.6 American Home aircon. It is using around 11 kilowatt hour for just 10 to 11 hours So on our TCL 12csa let's see kung ilan yung makukuha natin kilowatt hour. So yun guys, verdict tayo. So it's not porket na ito yung pinaka cheap na nasa market, is ito na yung pinaka pangit. So most probably people will say it's China, you know. There's a lot of brands there na China naman talaga. So actually hindi ko nga alam kung yung mundo natin ay made in China. Kasi halos lahat made in China, hindi, joke lang. So this is TCL. We know that this brand is very good in the market, very cheap and very reliable. So I also have this TCL washing machine front load. It's very good. Tunog jet lang talaga pag nagpapa-spin siya. And then we also have another TCL, my brother's condo. So sinisira niya na kasi hindi raw inverter, hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin nasisira. So non-inverter is not very fuel. It's not very power friendly or consumer friendly. But however, by checking this one, upon checking the review on YouTube for another brand like the best brand, which is L and S and then D, the power consumption was like the same actually. It's just that siguro it really depends on your place. It's not humidity outside sometimes, but the temperature outside and inside. Siyempre ceiling, pag mataas ang ceiling, mas marami pa lalamigin. And siyempre pagka if you are direct sunlight like this, something like 10 to 20% kailangan i-add mo. So the more people in the room, plus 1 square meter daw according to, but I'm not sure about that. Siyempre I'm not that perfect on air conditioning. But you can see there's a lot of features like anti-mosquito, anti-rust, like a gold fin, which is very important. The gold fin will prevent those unit from having a the bacteria and some yung parang gelatin pag nililinis mo aircon, something like that. And also it has some feature like yung tinatawag nga nila auto humidity, so hindi masangsang yung pakiramdam, parang ganoon kasi automatic niya naman ginagawa yun. Plus meron siyang auto clean, unlike others na you need to clean. So we don't know if it's auto clean, but for me I think it's auto clean. Nakikita ko naman nagpa-flush yung water. And it has 5D DC because other manufacturers are claiming they have dual inverter. Some they have triple inverter. This one is 5D DC, so I think all of the components were created for inverter things or in-invert nila lahat. Yung iba naman kasi they're just claiming blah 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 blah. So the only thing I realize is that there are two things in inverter aircon, which is yung tinatawag nilang premium and standard. I don't have the premium one since I have this TCL. But I think those premium will provide you better power efficiency. It's not because premium sila, pati presyo nila premium. So if you're looking for power efficiency, I don't think you need to pay more kasi ganun din pagdating sa bill mo, babayaran mo rin yun. So again, it's not about the price of your air conditioning. I just trust TCL number one, the joke lang. So it depends on you kasi ayoko na may smiley dun sa remote. Gusto ko medyo social yung remote. And I found it, even though the refrigerant of this is R410A, not R32, it provides a good temperature to the room, so I don't think mayroon ka pang i-comment because you're just buying aircon for comfort ng bahay mo. Eh, para sa pay R32, actually maganda daw yun, but for me, dun tayo sa bang for the buck, so like bang 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 guys. So yun. So again, huwag kayo magpapaloko kasi tinitignan ng mga tao sa power consumption is yung peak eh. So akin, in my case, this 124 hours, yun nga, mainit kahapon, maraming tao rito. So the case, yun yung ginamit kong worst case. So in case na worst temperature, basta worst of the worst, alam mo na yun, na makikipagsapakan yung aircon natin sa init. So ang pinakamataas ko nakitang peak is 1,200. Actually kahapon 800 lang kasi binuksan ko siya after pahinga lang for a while para sa test natin. So 888 kahapon, pero pinaka-peak na nakita ko is 1,200 on my place. And then the lowest consumption I got was around 70 to 80 watts. Sinet ko siya 2 AM for 28 degrees. So 28 is not that good in feeling, medyo maligam-gam. So 26 is good. So you may mga clip fan tayo just to make the airflow more better. So yun nga. Para sa akin, this is good. So I don't think sa akin I'm satisfied with the quality and the comfort na naibibigay sa akin. So I have no complaints. Again, TCL number one, bye guys.